Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for January 18th to the 24th. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for you guys for the week. So take what resonates, leave the rest. They may or may not resonate with you as they are general, so keep that in mind. But you can always check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign, no matter what, for some additional messages. Sometimes it gives a nice kind of complete look at things. So let's see where we go here. What do we have for Virgo? January 18th to the 24th. This is the Angels and Ancestors deck. I'm going to pull a couple oracle here. We have Wait for important information, which I just had for Taurus. Bottom of your deck, though, is Direction Guardian. Choose your path. So some of you are like waiting for a sign of like, what's your path? I think there's a lot of people right now like reevaluating, do I like my job? Is this what I want to do? You know, some people are out of a job and then they're like, well, now what, right? Like maybe I do need to find something that I enjoy to do or be creative to make money or whatever, right? I think there's a lot of people going through that. I know I've been going through that. So let's see what your love message is, Virgo. We have empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So some of you are empaths. Bottom of your deck, you have self-love. You realize that love to self is necessary to love another. So some of you are empaths and you need to start giving more to yourself. A lot of times as empaths, we give to other people because we feel their energy so strongly. And people are attracted to us because we do give things so freely. And it's sometimes harmful to our own selves because we don't give ourselves the time and space. So some of you may be doing the self-love. It's like you've now realized like, okay, I got to look after me as well. Others of you, that's maybe something you're needing to work on. Some of you also are kind of like looking at how you can serve others, possibly in a more like spiritual type way. So maybe you're looking at, I'm getting for some of you like a service-based business of some aspect, but not just like food or something like that. Like it's something to do with like healing or spiritual growth or maybe therapy, like depending on kind of what you've gone to school for. So let's see. It's like you want to have more of an impact on the world, but you're trying to figure out what that is. Okay, Virgo. So in your past situation, we have the Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Your current energy, we have the Sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. And then in your near future, we have Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So this is like the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Ariel. Mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. You are practical and wise, and you have wise advice. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So again, that nurturing, empathic type of energy, right? Behind that is the Magician. and the King of Gabriel. There's something you're manifesting that I feel is going to be growing. I kind of feel like there is a new opportunity here that is making you very happy. You have a lot of passion and excitement for it. Like, I almost feel like there's an opportunity that's come up towards you, but now it's like, oh, is this really for me? Right? It's like, and now you're waiting for a sign. It's like, you're like, I don't know if this is for me, but it makes me really happy, but I just don't know. And it's almost like there's a underlying fear to take the risk. But I feel like you're ready. And I feel like with this sun, it's like keeping that optimism, right? Keeping the optimism that you can achieve anything. I feel like you're, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, you're kind of like an inspiration to other people. So let's clarify here. What is this Page of Gabriel? All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to take that one too. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Tell me more about this Page of Gabriel in the past energy. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Hermit. Okay. We have the High Priestess and the Empress at the bottom. Dang. Some of you are very in tune with your feminine energy right now. I feel like there could have been some sort of like loss or some of you, what I'm actually getting is like a mother figure. So if that's the case, I'm really sorry. And I mean, that stuff's like never easy to go through, but obviously that's going to be for a very few of you. But it's almost like you've kind of been down in the dumps. For others of you, it's just like, I feel like you have a lot of good things in your life, and it's not like it's almost like what you're missing is your passion. You have the stability, you have the material stuff, you have all that, but it's like emotionally you're unfulfilled, you're unhappy. And I feel like there's a new opportunity. We have Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. There's an opportunity or a new possibility that almost feel like this person comes to you almost like in your dreams or in meditation or something. Like, again, it's like an epiphany of like, it's almost like when you go within, when it's like, what do I really enjoy? It's almost like when you go within, you're like, oh, I could do this. And there's something that kind of like brings you a lot of excitement. Listen to that. Listen to your intuition. I feel like your intuition gave you an answer of some sort, or like you, and it's like you're worried that you're not going to be able to make it grow. Like, oh, I don't know if that's for me, and I think it is. So whatever even if it's a person, it's like, because for some of you it could be a person, and you're like, oh, I don't know. There's no way that person could be interested in me. Don't do that to yourself, right? Go with it and believe that you are, you need to have that self-love, right? When we think that way, it's showing I don't want to say a decrease, but it's almost showing like lack of worth that we have for ourselves. And it could just be like a tiny little smidgen where we like kind of give our power to other people. But I see you with this Queen of Pentacles, like, you're looking good. You're doing good things. You're stable. You look good. You're like nurturing. You have like all of those qualities that someone would want in a partner, is kind of what I'm getting. So I feel like there could be somebody new love-wise. Others of you, like I said, it's like a new path. So let's see what the Sun is. We have the Emperor. Tell me more about the Sun here for Virgo. The Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like a little bit of like questioning whether this makes you happy. And the Five of Swords. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So again, it's like the Sun here is kind of reminding you, like, keep that positive mindset. Like, don't let the ego here, sorry, I'm trying to get the glare off the card. Don't let the ego of the Five of Swords hold you back from your happiness and hold you back from success. I feel like it's almost like this Five of Swords is getting in the way of you taking an opportunity, of seeing an opportunity and its potential. It's like you need to embody this Emperor energy where it's like, I am, right? It's like, I am whatever, and it's believing in yourself a little bit. I am strong, I am powerful, I am happy, right? It's like, almost like mantra is kind of what I'm getting. So maybe some of you need to like instill some better, like speak to yourself in a different way, right? Of like catching your mindset a little bit, and daily mantras can be great for that kind of stuff. We have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're a little caught up in your head. Again, it's like that mindset of like what we're telling ourselves, but I do see you moving forward, almost like in some sort of like learning a lesson and moving on from this. I feel like you're working through this energy a little bit. So let's see what this epiphany is in the near future here. What is this epiphany in the near future for Virgo? Okay, these all came out in reverse because the whole pile flipped. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Devil, the King of Swords, and the Empress. So I almost feel like if you're feeling unstable, you're feeling like if you kind of get that like down in the dumps energy, right? Like all of a sudden your passion's gone, you don't feel confident, you don't feel like things are growing well, you're very unclear. I feel like meditation is actually going to help you release all of that. Because I do see you releasing with this Devil in reverse. This is you releasing these mindset qualities, and I almost feel like this feeling of lack of passion, lack of abundance, lack of growth, all of those things are actually what's making your mind very foggy, right? Because you get a great idea, and then you're just like, oh no, I can't do that. And so then you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then you're like, well, now what? Right? It's like I'm just spinning in circles here. And so I feel like with this epiphany, I feel like you're going to go through like a sudden change of like a sudden growth. And I think you're going to get some answers of like how to release this. How to release that like toxic mindset is kind of what I'm getting from it, is more of like not so much a toxic, it is a habit, I guess, of like how we speak to ourselves, but it's just more of like, it's an internal thing. And a lot of people struggle with this, right? But I see you releasing it in the future here. So if it's kind of keeping you stuck right now, I feel like don't worry, things are going to get better for you. We have the King of Cups and the Three of Swords here at the bottom. So this is you opening up your heart after a heartbreak, right? After something went wrong, or like where you felt like you couldn't do something or achieve something, or you didn't feel good enough, right? That's all of those things. Again, for some of you, it's opening up your heart to this King of Pentacles. So it doesn't matter the gender, but King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, right? We've got that match there. So some of you, it's like a self-worth issue, whether it's, and again, that's where this like self-love comes in. It's like loving yourself before you can give to other people, right? And I think that regardless of whether it's business or relationship wise, I think that you're working through that energy, you're moving that out. And it's almost like this epiphany is what you're waiting for, is kind of what I'm getting. So let's see what your divine abundance message is. What is the divine abundance message for Virgo this week? Divine abundance message for Virgo. Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So again, it's like not letting the ego get the best of you, right? Those thoughts, our ego that talks to us in our brain and tells us whether we are good or not good enough, right? Bottom of the deck, and again, I feel like that's changing. I feel like you're not listening to your ego as much. The bottom of the deck, we have worth. I love these cards. They've been like lining up so well. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. So again, it comes back to that self-love and feeling good enough to have something in your life that you feel like you're not good enough for, right? It's believing that you are good enough. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if it was. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video.